Hey everybody, I'm back here again with my next review, and this one we're talking about Spectracide Weed Stop for lawns. This is take 2 on the video. The first one, the wind kind of took a gust and almost blew the camera over, so I'm gonna try to make this quick and to the point, of course, like all my videos. I want to provide some basic coverage here about what I've used in the past, what I did yesterday, and what works, what doesn't work, and don't make the same mistake I did. So all in all, great product from Spectracide. 3 different options. We'll start with what I did yesterday. I used the Spectracide 25% more than the 32 ounce concentrate. Got this from Home Depot, I think, for about $9.50 or something like that. So recommended spot treatment is about 5 ounces per gallon of water. So I followed the recommendations and I sprayed using my backpack sprayer. A bunch of areas by the street in front of me here and along the side here, especially, as you can see. In particular, there's a bunch of them over here. Especially when it comes to ivy, there's just tons of it. And there's some creeping Charlie mixed in here as well. So as you can see, it's starting to wilt already. Hasn't even been 24 hours, about 18 hours or so, something like that. So I'll get closer here. You can kind of see that it's browning and yellowing. Some of them are wilting with some of the other weeds I spot treated as well in different parts of the yard. And then over here as well, I noticed it was starting to become problematic, so I wanted to hit it up right the first time. And you can see some of its wilting and discoloration as well. So all in all, it's a great product. I love the Spectracide because I've had success with it in the past. Okay, so large areas, creeping Charlie in the back, I have a ton of it. I use this for. So next option. This is actually the first one I tried. The Accushot, I did this last year and works great. It's a bigger container. It's got the gun on it with a decent size cord. So it works well if you're taller. One thing I like about this, it's got the extension on it so you can get even closer without straining your back, especially if you're a little bit taller. Of course, there's going to be pros and cons to everything. So drawback on this one, this charging handle for the pump sprayer, it sucks. Okay, so it works good at first, of course, but after you start using it, it gets stuck, as you can see. So it's kind of a pain. It doesn't do what it's supposed to do, and then you have to push this in manually without pinching your finger. I've made that mistake. Another thing I like about this though, now I use this particularly when I'm spraying like in the driveway cracks, porch cracks, front walkway, things like that, patios, where the weeds are protruding through the cement. It's got 3 different options on it for the sprayer. So there's option 1, which I like the best, is the direct stream. And then there's 2 and 3, you just twist it here. This one works best for me, of course, for the stream when I'm spraying in the cracks, so I can really get down there and do what I have to do and give it a straight shot without much effort. So that works pretty good. And then the other option I had is I did this one, I think I did a little bit this last week. This is just a spray nozzle. Okay, so it's got 2 settings on it. Oh, you get the point. 1 on each side. It's 1 broad stream versus the second option. The cord is about the same length. This is great for spot treating smaller areas in the yard where you may have a weed here too or whatever. But if you have tons of areas, it's not going to be the best for it. So this is great because it's got precision on it. So when you can get real close to it, do what you need to do. So all in all, those are the options that I used. I really like the concentrate with my backpack sprayer because it did a great job, and I can just spray tons and tons of coverage, and it's working pretty good. But biggest mistake I made, you want to make sure that you check the weather and temperature conditions because its optimal performance, I think, is 45 to 75 degrees, somewhere in that ballpark. So I did spray it yesterday. It was about 49 degrees and it was cloudy, a little bit of overcast. So it was fine, but I should have checked the forecast because it got down to about 33 degrees this morning. So it was pretty chilly, and it just seems to work better when you apply it in warmer conditions. But I mean, I may have to do a second application. It's not that big a deal, but I'm actually surprised with how well it's worked so far. And I know it's worked in the past with spot and treating the weeds in the driveway. So all in all, great product from Spectracide. Be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and ask any comments below, questions. I look forward to talking to you guys soon. Please be sure to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.